Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just found my channel for the very first time, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you will get spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance, so just trust. If you found this channel, if you found this message, if you found any of my messages, it's a sign for you. There could be a message here for you. Either way, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you stick around, you're very welcome. This is a beautiful community we have here, highly evolved, ascended, divine beings, and we'd be delighted to have you as part of this beautiful tribe community here on this channel. Thank you all very, very much as always for all your love, all the support, everything you do for this channel. I've been crying a lot today, but just through sheer overwhelm. It's just, but we had the Lionsgate session yesterday and it was a real full circle moment, and I said to you all on the call, because when I did my first Zoom session just over a year ago, I could see you all on one screen of my phone. I could see all the participants. That there was, I think my first one was 6 and my second one was 5 or something. And I could see you all on one screen of my phone. Last night I had to scroll 5 times to see you all. And it's just a full circle moment for me. And everything is happening exactly the way Archangel Michael told me it would. That I would bring more people together. We'd all be coming together to heal each other, support each other, and bring more love to the world. And we're certainly doing that. And I'm so grateful for this journey, and so grateful for all of you who've been on this journey with me, and who supported the channel and helped it grow and evolve also. And thank you to the lovely ladies who sent me this birthday card. It's not even my birthday yet and I'm already feeling the love. And thank you to beautiful Antonia, who is a true blessing in my life. You are an angel and I just love you so much. Thank you for your beautiful gift today. And this is not even my birthday, but already I feel so much love from you all. So thank you so, so much. And Lionsgate yesterday, I don't know how anyone else felt, but the session was the most powerful healing session I think I've ever had with a group up until now. And the energy, I mean, people are saying the energy, they could still feel the healing energy that was coming from Yeshua and Mary Magdalene in that session. It was just really intense and really powerful. And a lot of people got in touch with me today and said that afterwards they just felt like going for a sleep. It was like, it made you feel so relaxed. I felt like I'd been to a spa. And I just remember sitting back and relaxing after I finished it, and this feeling of contentment. And I just went into a deep sleep, and I was having so many visions and dreams. And I woke up feeling really renewed. And I know a lot of you have experienced the same thing. But I can also say a lot of you have got in touch with me, and some of you might have been feeling emotional, emotional purges coming up. Some of you have definitely been feeling a lot of emotional things. The overriding feeling I'm getting is people are feeling like they're grieving the past, they're leaving the past behind. And I feel because of that timeline jump, because of that timeline shift, many of you will be maybe picking up residual energy from the past, from people you're leaving behind, etc, etc. And a lot of your energy could be coming through from your masculine as well. So just remember that, and remember to ground yourself and do your utmost to stay positive, because during this portal season it is very, very important, especially with that eclipse coming up, that new moon eclipse. It's almost like that solidifying in your thoughts for the future to manifest. So do your best to stay upbeat about that. And I know it's hard, but I always say, just recognize the emotion, let the emotion come out, and then pinpoint why you're feeling that way. And I guarantee when you recognize why you're feeling that way, you feel calmer again. When you go, why am I crying? Why am I crying? All right, okay, it's because I feel disappointed, or because I feel a bit lost right now, or because... And when you recognize the emotion, you start to go, I feel a bit better now after that. And that is the way it works. So don't bottle up your emotion. So let's get into this message. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the divine collective and the twin flame collective also. Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward a message for the Divine and Twin Flame Collective. Please and thank you. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection as they connect with this message also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So I just heard all systems go. All systems go. It's a bit like Thunderbirds, isn't it? All systems go. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this video, connects with this message, channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. And I'm seeing the triangle with the eye in it. Now, I don't know what you call that, but the triangle with the kind of eye in it, I don't know what that represents. I should do, because I know it's a very symbolic, spiritual symbol. Just to represent awakenings, the third eye opening or something. Let me put this chime out the way first of all. Where am I going to put it? Put it in here. So there's also something else I want to share with you guys before I start quickly. So the other day I was telling, now I don't know if you can see here, I've left this is where the magpies sit. You can see up here in this corner, I hope, the tree right at my kitchen window. And I've put videos out there before of like birds right at my kitchen window, and there was actually Eurasian doves that actually nested at my kitchen window before and stuff like that. So I have an elder tree that grows out from underneath this kitchen floor. That's why my kitchen is such a focal point for all my healing work and my sessions, because during COVID, before I even met my masculine, a tree just started growing out from underneath my house. And I had someone who knows about trees, because there was little fancy little berries and stuff growing on it, and the birds all loved it. And they said to me, it's an elder tree. And so I've never really thought much about it, but when I was talking to the ladies at brunch this week, I was telling them, and I've actually taken a video to send to them, because the actual roots of the elder tree, it grows up from under the foundation of my house. So right here at the kitchen window, the actual roots of the tree are under my kitchen floor. So when I do my meditations and any work I do here, I feel the floor pulsing underneath me, and I connect the roots of my feet to that elder tree. And it was only when I was telling the ladies about this elder tree and how it's kind of growing into my house, because the top of the tree is now growing into the roof of my house, so it's kind of growing into my house. And you know, and that's where the magpies and stuff generally sit, or the crows or anything like that. So today I thought, I'd never done it before, and I thought I'm going to look up what the elder tree actually represents, because it's been really a huge part of my journey. It's such a beautiful thing I connect to every single day in my prayer and in my meditations. I feel the roots of that elder tree underneath my floor, my kitchen floor. So I looked it up just there tonight for the first time, which is so weird because I've never done it before. And it said the elder tree is a powerful spiritual symbol of transformation, protection, and the threshold between worlds. Known in folklore as the home of the elder mother spirit, it bridges life and death, representing deep healing, cyclical rebirth, and fierce guardian energy against all negative forces. The threshold and transition, the elder tree stands at the boundary between this world and the unseen realm, making the end and the beginning of a cycle. Protection and wardship, planting an elder tree near your home or hanging its sprigs over your doors, with historic belief to shield inhabitants from evil spirits, lightning, and any malice. It's also associated with the wise. It's also associated with the wise crone, associated with the dark moon, and the crone aspect of the triple goddess embodies elder wisdom and spiritual maturity. nature's apothecary, because every part of the tree offers healing properties. It is spiritually viewed as a generous living pharmacy that bridges physical and energetic medicine. So, and I was totally shocked when I read that, because it makes sense, because this kitchen has definitely been the essence of all my healing journey and my messages I bring through to you guys every single day. And as I say, it grew during COVID, during lockdown. And you know, and so many people have offered, do you want to cut it down for you? And I'm like, no, it's part of who I am now. That tree is like part of me, and it comes from the roots of my home. So because they say like now this tree is the height of my house now, and it says that the roots of the tree go down the same as the height of the tree. So those roots are all sprawled out underneath my home now, especially under this kitchen floor, and I feel the energy from it every day. And that's why my messages are always so much more powerful when I'm in my kitchen. So I just wanted to share that with you all, because I've never thought to look up before, but when I was telling the ladies about it as brunch, and one of the lovely ladies said, oh, it's quite rare to find an elder tree in Scotland. And I said, well, I've got one growing out my house. So I will need to share the video with you online as well, to show you just how the tree grows out from the roots of my house. It's very, very unusual, but quite spectacular as well, and explains a lot. So let's get into this message. I've done my chime, so let's get started. Now, where will I start? We're going to pull on this. We're still in Lionsgate energy, but also I want to sort of pull on some energy between now and what's happening between now and the new moon eclipse in Leo as well. Just trying to think where to go. I'm going to start with my own deck, I think, and see what comes through for the energies, zodiac signs, etc, etc. So let's see. What's the overall energy that wishes to come through right now to the Twin Flame and Divine Collective at this time? What do they need to know about? Okay. So we have positive outcome. So it says a positive outcome with all the sunflowers, and it has it says avoid this web of deceit. So this card's all about shadow and the things you can't see and the deception and betrayal, and this card's about a positive outcome, and the sun's there, and this is about clarity. And so this is something to do with, many of you will be overcoming some sort of shadow energy. Now this could be for your masculines as well. They could be finally overcoming. So the universe bringing in signs and synchronicities. So a positive outcome. Now I actually heard the term big happy changes earlier. And I thought to myself, if I see a reading with that in the title, I'll know it's for me. But this could be also to do with this connection, because I'm just seeing the positive outcome, and the deceptive card, the shadow card, makes me think that something has changed. So this is, I made the wrong choice and it haunts me. So I just want to listen for a moment, because I want to see what the wrong choice was that this person made. Because the choice doesn't always have to be between you and another person. It could just be this person chose to walk away, or this person chose not to commit to you, or this person chose not to express their feelings to you. Now I'm seeing Ebenezer Scrooge, and I'm hearing the term bah humbug. Now either this is someone who doesn't like Christmas, or this is someone who had a very negative view. This is someone who definitely, and that explains why the shadow card came through so strongly at the start. So now what I do know about Ebenezer Scrooge was he was very much against positive, happy joyful situations. He preferred to be miserable and live life in a miserable state of the only thing that truly matters is money. The only thing that truly matters is having money and having wealth. And he was very much focused on that, and he didn't really care about the small things in life that brought you joy. So you could definitely have been dealing with someone who was a bit of an Ebenezer Scrooge. Not the fact that they were a miser with money per se, I mean they might well have been, but more that energy of really not seeing the joy in life very much. Somebody who was very negative, but this is clearly to do with their upbringing, something to do with their background, you know, how they were raised or past lives or something. They had a very negative view around anything that was out of their comfort zone as well. Now the Aquarius card came out. We've just had the full moon in Aquarius, which was very, very powerful for the twin flames. And I cannot believe the amount of people that have reached out to me. This is the most people that have reached out to me since I started this channel, saying they have heard from their person. And some of you, it's something small, like a friend request on Facebook or Instagram. Some of you, it's been a full-blown meet me for dinner. Some of you, it's been a little test of the water. Will you still answer my text? Will you still be willing to answer my call? So this is I cannot believe the amount of people have told me that, and this Lionsgate has been the most powerful energy for breaking contact, breaking the silence within the twin flame community. But the Aquarius card is all about healing and hope. And somebody could have Aquarius placements, but also a lot to do with, I feel, understanding more about your healing abilities within yourself. Yeah, see, the Ascension card. We are ascending out of illusion. We are ascending away from any limitations upon ourselves. You know, and it makes me think of when I was doing the session yesterday with Yeshua and Mary Magdalene. That was one of the things that they were focusing on, helping people to move past the limitations and the view other people have. You are not about what other people define you as. Ascending out of those illusions that you have to conform to what other people believe you are or the way you should be. So I definitely feel there's something about that. Someone is understanding more about their healing abilities and they're ascending out of that illusion. So the twin flame runner and the healing heart. This love can be healed. This love can be worked on. And I love the other day was laughing the fact it's a little elastoplast on a heart, and that was, I just think that's a really cute way of saying this love can be mended. It can be healed. There's nothing a good plaster can't solve, right? But this is definitely to do with your divine masculine, your runner energy. Whoever you connect up as being the runner of your connection. But this is someone who also fully recognises that they can heal things with you. You definitely, I do feel I keep going back to that bah humbug energy. And someone could definitely had a very negative view, you know, like if you like you could have been someone who was looking at something going, oh, how cute is that? That's so sweet. And your person was like, yeah, cute, whatever. You know, that kind of thing. Just someone who was just, they would not allow themselves to feel joy and happiness. They were very cynical, I feel, very cynical. But I don't believe that's the case anymore, because we have the chakras and the spiritual connection here. So someone's definitely awakened to their spiritual side now. Someone is more awakened to their spiritual journey. And this could be for a number of your masculines at this time. Any other zodiac signs that are significant here? We've had Aquarius, so Taurus, or Taurus season, leap of faith. So that's that full energy of someone who's ready to take some sort of leap of faith, either towards a Taurus or your person as a Taurus. Abundant energy. So someone definitely knows that if they don't take some sort of chance or some sort of risk on this connection, then they might miss the opportunity. And a lot of you who have been feeling emotional might be picking up on that masculine energy where they are feeling a bit heartbroken about the past, the fact that they have not decided to take a chance with you in the past. Now these, okay, so these two cards come out, first of all, the yin yang and the apology card. So this is someone who, now it says yes I was a cheater, doesn't necessarily mean your person was a cheater, it just means someone who's betrayed your trust and who maybe was in another connection when they met you, or this is someone who's wasn't able to be trusted and you did have the positive outcome over a deceitful betrayal. So I mean, we use the term betrayal, but it can be something minor, like someone just never told you the truth about how they feel. As I say, it doesn't have to always be a really toxic thing. But there's balance being restored here with that yin-yang card there. There's something being balanced out within you, Divine Feminine, which means it's balancing out your masculine energy. And these two cards come out, Wish Fulfillment and the Engagement Ring. Now, if you're someone who wants engagement, if you're someone who wants marriage, if you're someone who's been manifesting that for yourself, it definitely can mean that there's a proposal or an offer coming in that will lead to marriage. But for those of you that aren't interested in that, then this is like a love offer of long-term commitment that you have wished for or prayed for with this connection. Let's split the deck. So this is my Archangel Raphael card, Cupid's arrow, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Shamuel. So this is all about heart chakra activation. Pardon me, and the Divine Timing card. Any other zodiac signs you wish to connect through here? Will a positive outcome come out again? So there's definitely some positive outcome between now and this new moon. So I made the wrong choice, Gemini, and also the creative expression card. Now, the creative expression card is all to do with a hobby that can be a lucrative divine purpose as well, a financial bonus if you're very creative. So for example, if you're a beautiful songwriter, you can make money from your songs. If you're an artist, you can make money from your art. So it just tells me that maybe you being more creative here is helping your masculine, or something has unlocked for your creativity here. And with all the yellow on this card, it could definitely be to do with your solar plexus and your sacral chakra that is healed in some way. I made the wrong choice. Now, the Gemini card also represents the lovers and communication and choices. So the fact that this person made the wrong choice, it could have been the wrong choice in a love situation. They definitely could have, you know, and I don't need to explain this because I know most of you have been watching enough of these videos now to understand. The only reason your masculine chooses someone else is because that is a karmic lesson. That is a karmic contract that they have to fulfill in order to learn their own karmic role, in order to release their own karma. Because your masculine cannot come back to you if they're still carrying karma, and they can't bring that karma back to you. So they choose someone else who does not make them feel, who does not, most of the time your person chooses another individual, not because they don't love you, but because they do love you. And that's the best way I can describe it. When your person chooses to block you or disappear and chooses someone else over you, it's because they love you. And they choose another person who doesn't force them to feel through their heart chakra. They choose someone who allows them just to stay in their lower chakra system. But what happens is, eventually, it catches up with them. Eventually, they realise their mistake. Eventually, realise they've made a terrible decision, because they're feeling that nothing is going right for them in their life. And usually, and 90% of masculines will become ill. They will get health problems. It's all to do with their karma being released from past lives, from other lifetimes. And they have to deal with that with their karmic contracts. And it's not until your masculine is feeling healed, financially stable again, and ready to step into their masculine role that you will actually hear from them. And some of them might come back at a point where they're not quite fully healed, but they just want to make sure you're still open to hearing from them. So some of them might dip their toe in and go, are you still answering my call? Are you still willing to talk to me? And that's just before they make any huge decisions about their karmic role. For example, moving out of a situation, a home situation, leaving a marriage. They like to make sure that you're still invested in them and you still love them the way you said you did before, or you still want to be with them. So that's kind of how it works. I'm going to have a look and see what's manifesting for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective between now and the new moon in Leo. But let me just have a look here. I will do a new moon in Leo tomorrow night. A new moon in Leo message tomorrow night, and I'll be taking Tuesday off because that's my birthday. So I'll be having some family time that day. I've actually said to my kids, I don't want presents this year because I don't feel there's anything I need. I feel I've got everything I need. I just really want to have some fun and spend some time with them and do something fun. So that's my plan for Tuesday. This person, the passion in our love is like fire that will never die or go out. So this is someone that you have a very passionate connection with. Now, all divine connections can be pretty passionate, but there's some of you who will definitely feel that Kundalini energy more than others because there's a constant passion running through you both. You know, and I feel this is someone who may have tried to either stay in a karmic situation or went back to a karmic situation, but they just couldn't move past the passion they have for this connection, the passion they have with you. Okay, the transformation card. Letting go of the old him so the new him can walk towards the new me. Now, this is basically what I was just talking about. It says him and me and stuff. I mean, you know, your divine masculine can be female also. But this is just saying you have to let go of the old him so the new him can walk towards the new me. So you have to go through your transformation. You have to heal and allow the old version of them to go so the new version of them can return to the new version of you. And I love that card because it just says it all about the twin flame journey. You have to have the new version of you available for the new version of your person to return to. I was hearing a couple of songs there. Now I'm hearing that Madonna song, Time Goes By So Slowly, Time Goes By. I'm hung up on you. So I heard that song, that Madonna, I don't know if it's called Time Goes By So Slowly or Hung Up, but I'm hearing that song. This person, just no matter what they do, it just feels like they're constantly stuck in a time loop of the past with you. They can't move on from that. They're hung up on you. And I'm also hearing Lisa Stansfield. This is the right time to believe in love. So that's all about not giving up on love, having hope and faith in love. This is the right time to believe in love. A card came out, but I haven't read it yet because I'm just trying to connect to the songs coming through. And I'm just hearing the soil is fertile. This is the most fertile time for the soil to plant the seeds. And I'm not talking about in the garden, I'm talking about for your love. So plant those seeds if the soil is so fertile for your love to grow and evolve. So just remember that. I've been trying to suppress the pain of not having you around. Yeah, see? This person, time goes by so slowly. I've been trying... For this person, it just feels like their life is stuck in the mud. You know, it's like moving so slowly. And every day is the same. And remember with Ebenezer Scrooge, he was a bit like that. He started to get lots of signs from, you know, the ghosts of Christmas past and the ghosts of Christmas present. And he was getting kind of haunted by his choices. And remember I got the card with the little ghost on it. It says, my choice, I'm still haunted by the decisions I made, or I made the wrong choice and it haunts me. Wow, I just realised that. So this person definitely has never really recovered from their ending with you. Two cards came out. So it says, instead of clinging on I choose to let go. This way both of us can move on and no longer feel heartbroken for each other. So this person made some sort of decision to let go of you. They maybe thought it was for the best for both of you, or this was you that done that. But this is definitely the energy of both of you letting each other go and knowing that in the long run it was the best thing to do for your healing journeys. And it definitely feels like it was necessary for this connection. Rumours and gossip have eroded our love, causing us to question our relationship. So definitely when I saw these planting of seeds, there could have been someone who was planting all the wrong kind of seeds in your masculine's mind, telling them they should go back to another situation or they should stay where they are. So definitely something, rumours and gossip could have got in the way of this connection at some point also. Tell me a bit more, or for this is for some of you. Confirm. I feel that magnetic pull. It's a confirmation that your crush feels it too. So there's definitely a magnetic, passionate magnetic pull here going on. And for many of you who connect with this message, you will be feeling that really strong pull on your Kundalini energy. Pervasive. I can't stop missing you. Even when I sleep, I see you in my dreams. And that's what I was feeling. This person is totally hung up on you. They can't move on from you. Give me one more card, please. And then I'm going to try and pull some individual images through. Love or not, tossing and turning, wondering if it's love or just a fleeting infatuation. So this is what this person, they're so hung up on you. I feel they're so obsessed with you. They listened to a lot of rumours and gossip, and which made them made some sort of decision, and it's been haunting them ever since. Being in love, I am willing to waste every minute to experience the adventures on our bucket list with you. So this person wants some sort of 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles life with you, where you can both experience life together. And it says, liberating. You can't heal a toxic lover. Realizing this and you will find freedom. So maybe your person stayed in a toxic situation hoping their person might change. They might go over you in some way, or you had to let this person go because they were quite toxic and negative in some way. Yeah, the chaotic card. There could have been, and I love you. I'm not perfect, but I promise you I will love you always. I'm grateful. If I had never crossed paths with you, my life would forever feel incomplete. And the Steadfast card, even though you're not with me right now, my love for you grows stronger every day. So I definitely feel that this person was someone you had no choice but to walk away from. And it was purely because you could have been up against it. There could have been a lot going on. This person could have had quite a toxic community around them, you know, family, friends, etc. Maybe you did too. But whatever happened here, it had to happen this way. It had to happen this way. I'm going to pull a song card in a moment. I'll pull a few tarot. And let's see, can I get some energy of what's manifesting between now and this new moon in Leo? What is manifesting here? Vacation. So starting a perfect vacation and enjoying the freedom. Take time to recharge your batteries. So for some of you, you just need to spend the next few days taking some time out for yourself. Having a nap if you need it. If you feel you need a nap, take it. If you feel you need it just to have some quiet time, some personal time, even if you've got, like, especially if you've got children, just, you know, give them something to do, give them some paints and turn on some classical music. That used to work for my kids a treat. And just let them enjoy, you know, having some beautiful inner child work themselves, and just you take some time out to focus on your inner child, because it's so important. Give yourself some nurturing and some compassion. But also for some of you, there could be a little trip being planned. You could be planning over the next couple of days, you could be planning a trip. Maybe you're planning to come to one of my retreats, which that reminds me I want to speak about something to do with that. Not about my retreat, but someone who's coming to my retreat, which I'll speak about in a moment. So you never know, you might be planning a little vacation, or maybe someone's planning that with you. What is manifesting here? So wellness, time to focus on your health. So some of you might be taking this opportunity for this new cycle, this eclipse, to bring in new healthier lifestyle. You might be changing your diet. So surprise, be ready for change. It says an unexpected turn can bring positive change. Now you got the positive outcome. So you could be about to get some sort of surprise or gift. Something like that could be coming in. Tell me about this surprise that's coming in for some people. Home-based and gift. So someone could be about to get a gift delivered to their home, or you could be about to get an opportunity here that seems like a gift for your business, your home-based business. But this looks like a gift being delivered to a home. So maybe someone's about to show up at your doorstep, or maybe you're about to get some sort of delivery. So let's see. Tell me what else is manifesting between now and... Okay, so the endings. Now this is the rebirth card. So that's what I was talking about here. Something had to end completely. A cycle had to close out completely in order for things to blossom and grow in that fertile soil that was coming through. Right, I'm going to pull some individual images in a moment and see what wants to come through from the guides for anyone who's asked for anything in particular. So the love affair and duality, well, that's the twin flame energy. The duality is the twin flame energy in this deck, and the love affair. So definitely could be some sort of surprise connected to your twin flame. And I split the deck on success. You are on the right track, choosing the right direction and actively overcoming all the difficulties. So you're overcoming, you're getting some sort of rewards. Money matters, so anyone who's been struggling financially, there could be some sort of change coming in that, some sort of victory over your finances being manifested. Star power and celebration. So it says stepping into the spotlight and plan for a joyful future and outcome. So you could be about to be recognised for something here for some of you. It could be your work, your channel, your art, your music. Remember, we get the card of your creative expression. Yeah, your bright ideas. Something you could be getting some sort of achievement here or recognition for something you've done. Whether that's maybe you've applied for something, a grant, or you've applied for I don't know, some sort of funding for your career or your, I don't know, but I just feel that coming through for some of you. Pardon me, let me pull a few tarot. And I'll pull a song and an oracle card to close out. Oh yes, I was going to pull through some individual messages, wasn't I? And speak about, there is a lovely lady who is coming to the retreat in September in Scotland. She's coming all the way from LA. She is absolutely beautiful and I'm so blessed to have connected with her. And I feel one of her greatest strengths is her power of prayer. She creates little prayer candles. She has healed a lot of people through her power of positive prayer. And she actually had a Zoom, she actually connected with me over Zoom just to have a chat a few weeks ago. And we were having a catch up and talking about the retreat and stuff like that. And she was telling me about the prayer candles she creates. And she's beautiful, a beautiful divine energy. And I'm so looking forward to having her part of our September retreat in Scotland. And she basically said it's okay if I do a prayer with you now. And honestly, it really made me emotional because it's the first time someone's offered to pray for me, with me. And it was such a powerful moment, her prayer with me in that moment. And so she's recently suggested we do some sort of prayer group together. And I'm really up for that. So if anyone's interested, I'm going to be putting out a little message on my community board over the next couple of days. It's just going to be a little free session It won't last long, but if anyone has anything in particular they want prayed for, whatever you need help with, I'll make a small group, and her name is Jodie, and she said anyone who has anything they particularly need prayers for, we can use all our beautiful energy and create positive change for someone through the power of our prayers together. So that's something I might start doing maybe once a month or something, and if Jodie's up for that. But she's such a beautiful shining light, and I'm so blessed she's going to be with me at the retreat in September, coming to the retreat. And I'm so grateful she's going to be there. She's going to be bringing some of her little prayer candles as well, which we'll use at the retreat. So it's going to be really special to have her part of that healing group. And there's another lovely lady as well coming from America too, and I think they're sort of working together on their travel and things. So I'm really excited about the retreat in September and October. If you haven't signed up yet for my Return to Avalon retreat in October, I'm excited because this is literally my return to Avalon, and I'm actually I'm going to cut down the amount of spaces there are now because I've decided to make the group slightly smaller. So if you're interested in finding out more, reach out to me. I'm going to be putting more information out about it very soon, and I'm just so excited about both, so I just had to get that in there. So back to this message. I just had to say that before I forget. So let's see what else comes through. For anyone that has asked for anything in particular, to give them some sort of confirmation of this message. Now I'm seeing the flowers crocuses, so someone could have crocuses in their garden, or someone could love crocuses, or maybe crocuses are also a spring flower, so definitely a sign of new beginnings, fresh start. Now I'm seeing a ring with a ruby stone in it. So this could be someone in spirit maybe left you a ring with a ruby stone in it. Someone's name could be Ruby, or rubies could be significant for you. So I'm seeing a ring with a ruby stone. I'm now hearing the song, catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, never let it fade away. Catch a falling star. And so someone could really love Perry Como. Someone could have listened to that song a lot. Sorry, I'm just letting some cards come out here while I'm talking. Julianne. I'm hearing Julianne or Julia I heard, so that could be for someone. Now I'm seeing the football player Ronaldo in my mind's eye, so maybe one of your person is a huge fan of Ronaldo, or you're a huge fan of Ronaldo. I'm seeing a hibiscus flower now. Someone could have them in their garden, or that could be a flower you connect to, do plant medicine. So I'm seeing a red Ford. I'm seeing a mountain bike, like a dark blue mountain bike. I'm seeing a wolf hound. You know the wolf hound, it's like a huge big, it's like a very tall dog with kind of sort of shaggy coat. I'm seeing like a wolf hound. Neptune, somebody can have connections to Neptune, or something about Neptune planetary wise could be going on right now. So I'm just pulling cards here for this connection. Okay, so I've pulled a few tarot here, and I'm going to take them in the energy. So that's a full energy just come out again, which I saw earlier. Now I'm seeing the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles was the first one that came out. So I'm just trying to move them around on the table here, sorry. Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords jumped out. So this is someone who has definitely been unable to open up to you. They've stayed quiet. They've been definitely healing in silence here in solitude. But the Four of Pentacles makes me think someone's getting ready to open up. The Ten of Swords and the King of Swords come out here. So this person definitely feels like they betrayed you. And remember at the start we got positive outcome over betrayal from the past. So this person definitely is getting ready to communicate with you. And I feel they have some sort of, I'm not going to say confession because I don't feel that, but it's some sort of explanation of why they made the choice they did. Now the Death card came out, so you got the endings card, the rebirth card. Something had to end to bring in some fresh energy here. Now the Queen of Pentacles come out, so I feel now you could be an air sign, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because we did get Taurus come out in the other deck. But this could just say that you have been working on yourself and focusing on yourself and trying to keep yourself stable and grounded. Now we have a King of Wands come out here. So your person could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but also this is just the sign of someone who's getting ready to take some sort of action, who's feeling passionate now about this connection. And you've got the King of Swords as well, so your person could have air in their chart also. But this is someone who's feeling passionate and ready to take some sort of action now. Your person could be an Aries because the Fool card and the Page of Cups come out. So this is someone who's getting ready to take some sort of leap of faith here, someone who's ready to take some sort of action. And with that Page of Cups, it makes me think there could definitely be some sort of explanation, apology, or even a gift, as you saw in the other deck. Now I'm seeing the surface of the moon. And I'm also hearing that song, Walking on the Moon, so they say. So this could be someone who definitely, I don't know what the representation is for this person with the moon and with walking on the moon. I don't even know what that song is about. But I mean, I know the moon is to do with fear and emotions and stuff. And the Five of Cups come out. So maybe this person is connecting now to their emotions a bit more, or maybe this person actually has connections to the moon from a previous lifetime, who knows. So the Emperor card came out, and again that wish fulfillment energy is there. So there's definitely something coming through here about wishing for reconnection or wishing for stability and commitment from this person. I just hear Roger that. Now is that like a military term or for walkie-talkies, or? So this person, I just heard Roger that when I said you wish for commitment from this person, I heard Roger that. Maybe their name is Roger. Okay, overcoming challenges here. The Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands, overcoming challenges within themselves, I feel. Page of Wands, overcoming challenges that have made them feel unmotivated towards love, unmotivated towards connection. But this person, I feel, was just really negative, and it could have been not just towards you, but towards all joy, happy feeling, because this person could have dealt with something in their past that just made them feel devoid of any kind of joy. So the Strength card and the Six of Wands. So finally finding the strength here to believe in themselves, and I feel believe in themselves is why I'm feeling that coming through. Because the Page of Wands is definitely someone who's feeling more motivated, they're feeling more positive about what's ahead of them. And with the Strength card and the Six of Wands, it makes me think that this person is truly feeling more positive now and stronger about their journey, about ready to step forward here, because we have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. So this is someone who definitely wishes that they had showed you more of an emotional, vulnerable side in the past. The Lovers. This person is definitely keeping tabs on you, whether it's by driving by your home, by watching your social media, if you have a platform, if you have a social media channel. And if you haven't got social media, this person could definitely be keeping tabs on you in some other way, you know. I don't know, I just feel this person has definitely been keeping some sort of an eye on you. Now there's a moon card. Definitely something about the moon. And we're coming up to that new moon. And the Tower. I just feel this is something you don't see coming. Empress. Get ready to receive some sort of offer here. 9 of Pentacles. Could be seeing the 9 of Pentacles in your mind's eye. And Temperance card. Temperance card. So this has been a long awaited offer. I'm hearing that song from Greece, stranded at the drive-in, branded a fool. What will they say Monday at school? Sandy, can't you see I'm in misery? Now we're apart. So maybe this is what all the gossip was. Maybe if you and this person ended suddenly, that's where all the gossip came from. Maybe this person felt like a fool because maybe you just decided that you'd had enough of the negative behaviour and the toxicity of this person. And I'm not saying this person was a bad person. I mean, like, when I say toxicity, I mean around relationships. And remember, everything is a mirror. So clearly there was something that your person was mirroring back to you. If they were unable to commit to you, you were unable to accept commitment at that time. You weren't healed enough to be in a relationship. But definitely something could have happened with that. Now I'll split the deck again on the Empress and the 3 of Cups in the bottom. So the Ace of Swords. So yeah, this person, maybe you just walked out of this person's life, or maybe this person had a tough time trying to explain to people what happened between the two of you. They just felt like a fool. So maybe they made up the rumours themselves. They, you know, they maybe said you were X, Y, and Z, you did something. Because this person, they came through as overcoming betrayal here. So maybe that's what's held this person up. But the Fool and the Lovers come back out here, and the 6 of Cups again. So this is definitely a strong pull coming in here from this person. You'll be feeling it. You'll be feeling this really overcoming sense of urgency from this person. And the Justice card and the Devil card here. So definitely something has been balanced out here. Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. So get ready for some sort of communication here that's going to lead to some sort of opportunity to heal from the past. Definitely something. It's an offer that has been a long time coming. And this person has definitely been focusing on lack and being miserable. And that was another reason probably why they weren't able to return to you until now. Tell me what is coming through here song-wise for this connection, please and thank you. Excuse me. We Found Love by Rihanna. Calvin Harris. Breakthrough, that's what I just said with that Ace of Swords. There's some sort of breakthrough. And one more. Thank you. Always on my mind. And I wish when I was doing this, the message, I heard that song coming through. And Simply Irresistible at the bottom. And I told you there's something magnetic about you right now. Passionate and magnetic. There is someone in your life, past or present, that can no longer fight their feelings for you. They are useless to your charming ways. We Found Love by Rihanna featuring Calvin Harris. When two people have endured so much pain and trauma, they find each other for a reason. Just like the lotus flower that emerges from darkness, so too can this love. So maybe you've both dealt with a lot of betrayal and gossip and people getting in the way of your love relationship, but I feel that's changing. That's definitely changing. Breakthrough. If you've been wanting a sign that the person on your mind is trying to figure out how they get back to you, then this card is your sign of a breakthrough. And Always on My Mind by Elvis Presley. Despite the silence between you and this person, they send a message through this card to reassure you. They think of you constantly, every day, every hour, every minute. So that's, I feel you both, I actually do feel now you've both experienced trauma or some sort of betrayal or negativity in previous situations, which made you both very wary. But now something is being balanced out here. You saw the Justice card and the Devil card, so something has been balanced out for you both. So let me get a beautiful Priestess Oracle to close out this message and see what's coming through for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. I'll choose it on camera. So let's see. What message would you like me to bring through here to close out this message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective, please? And thank you. I'm going in here somehow. I don't know why. I'm feeling connected to this area here. Oh, I lost it again. So let's start from the beginning. Send them all out and just see where we go. I'm definitely feeling this area again. I don't know why. I'm going to take a moment and look. Okay, I'm going to go for this one. That came through. That came through a few nights ago. So I'm going to pull one more since we've already had that message come through recently. But if that's what wants to come through, that wants to come through. Can I get one more also? For this portal energy into the new moon. This one here. I don't believe it. That's a card I pulled when I was on holiday. I think I posted the video. So clearly, and the Merkaba energy on the bottom. So clearly that card has definitely wanted to be seen, and I've had both these cards recently, so they're significant. So I'll read them both. So bear with me. So Etheric Light Temple. Okay. Oops. Okay, Divine Invitation, Sacred Assignment, Greater Impact. Beloved one, the time has come. The light beings, ascended masters and guardians of the High Council of Light extend their radiant embrace through dimensions, inviting you to step into your etheric light temple, a sanctuary of infinite brilliance and utmost divine remembrance. This white shimmering light temple, existing in the highest realms of pure light, is adorned with golden ankhs, radiant eyes of Horus, and crystalline walls that shine with the codes of sacred initiation. This is no ordinary calling, it is a divine summons, an activation perfectly aligned with the unfolding of your soul's sacred blueprint. Sorry, just as I'm reading that, I've had a dream about this place. Not recently, but like in the last 2 years or something. It felt almost like, you know, in the original Superman movie, and when Superman was on Krypton with his parents as a baby, it felt like that. Lots of pure light, and there was lots of white light and lots of onks and stuff like that around. Before I really fully understood more about my journey. This was probably about 1.5 years ago. Wow, that's crazy. That's just come back to me. This is no ordinary calling. It is a divine summons, an activation perfectly aligned with the unfolding of your soul's sacred blueprint. The golden light of this celestial temple resonates deeply with the ancient knowing field within your being. It stirs memories of the truth you carry, of the divine mission you came here to fulfill. Your presence here is no accident. Higher beings have gathered in these sacred halls not only to honour your journey, but to gift you with the exact frequencies required for the next phase of your divine service. And that explains a lot. Honestly, I just can't believe that. I'm just having a weird deja vu moment. It wasn't long after that dream that I started to kind of do more personal sessions and Zoom sessions and stuff like that after I had that dream. Oh, it's just blown my mind a bit there. But to gift you with the exact frequencies required for the next phase of your service. This moment is not about your personal awakening, it's about the awakening of the collective through the unique gifts you are now ready to share with others. The temple echoes with the energy of creation, amplifying your ability to touch hearts, transform lives, and weave threads of golden light into the tapestry of the new earth frequency. You are being called to rise into a higher understanding of service, one that transcends the bounds of individuality. In the temple's crystalline chambers, the guides and masters transmit wisdom, activating dormant codes of purpose within you. This is your time to step fully into your divine mission. Trust that you are ready for this. The gifts you carry are not only sacred, they are essential to the greater harmony unfolding. In these divine halls, your soul is embraced, nourished, and remembered. Higher beings gather here to attune to your energy field, aligning you with the frequencies of greater impact and divine harmony. Let go of doubt and lean into this invitation, knowing that every step has prepared you for this sacred service. So remember I was saying, for some of you, you might be about to get some sort of opportunity, you might be able to step into the spotlight in some way, you might actually be able to get some recognition for your work. So this could definitely be for my light workers and healers out there who are about to experience some sort of recognition or reward. And the Ra card, which I read previously as well. Pardon me. This card arrives as a solar activation from Ra, igniting the primal fire of creation that birthed galaxies into being. This is the raw force that forged the cosmos and the same, creative fire that burns within you now. From the first breath of creation, Ra's sacred light has encoded all existence. You are part of the divine. You are part of this divine being. You are creation itself expressing through human form. Feel Ra's golden frequency electrifying every atom of your being, activating the solar consciousness in your cells. This is the force that spins planets and ignites stars, now awakening through you. You are a direct extension of this primordial creative power, endowed with the ability to weave new realities through your focused intention. It is no longer about manifesting from human need, but rather about remembering that you are the same divine fire that first spoke light into being. And as you surrender to this knowing, you can expect miracles to fill your life. The more you choose to perceive miracles, the more miracles will weave into your reality. Ra's presence illuminates your role as a cosmic architect. Creating life is not something to do, it's about who you are being. The frequencies you will choose to embody in absolute surrender of life's unfolding while trusting the best possible outcomes are what will unlock your potential as the architect of brighter reality and higher timeline activation. The source codes of life itself expressed through your being, and every breath you take births new worlds into form. Know this and be still, for your nature alone is embedded with this power. Get your analytical mind out of the way and trust in the effortless unfolding of your creative power, knowing you are supported by Ra, the same force that orchestrated the cosmic dance. There is no point in waiting for an outside source to create. Instead, know the universe is working every situation in your favour, always has and always will. So focus on maintaining your high vibrational frequency and vision and state of being, and expect miracles to unfold in response. Now, how many times have we had these energies of expecting miracles? And even today, I just kept on telling myself, and I've just put the deck on the sun. I just keep on reminding myself, I have faith in miracles. I have faith in miracles. I have faith in miracles. And in another lifetime, I was a faith healer in one of my lifetimes, and my biggest healing gift was just my faith. I had faith that you will be healed. I have faith that I will be healed. I have faith that everything can work out well. I have faith in miracles. And honestly, when you have faith in miracles, there's nothing getting in the way for you anymore. Nothing can stop you or get in the way of your journey anymore. You become unstoppable. You become limitless when you have faith in miracles. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for taking the time to watch to the end. If you're still here, thank you so much. And thank you all once again for the love and support for my channel. I truly love you all and send so many blessings and gratitude your way every single day. May God bless you, your home, your families and your pets. And may God bless your physical reunion to come in with your special person very, very soon. Dearest everlasting Father and Mother of all creation, thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.